She's dead. Yeah, she's out of here. Like, she's already bugging the frick out. You're out of here. Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random tainted character run for win number 3 and episode number either 301 or 302. I'm really not sure which one. Anyways, though, your question for today, put your answer in the comments down below. What is a video game idea you would like to see made, no matter how ambitious it may be? Without further ado, let's get started here. We're rolling onto another Tainted Bethany run. I can live with this, sure. What you got for me today? Seed is going to be ZFEC VK6F. Already got car battery off the bat. That's a really, really good item to have as this character, but we'll come back for that in a minute. Anyways, though, I know it's a very, like, open-ended, very kind of, like, loaded question there, because that's like asking if you could have any kind of, like, entertainment you want. I'm bad at this game. I'm actually so good at this game, by the way. What would it be? And I know a lot of you may expect me to say some shit like a game where you are able to build your own Lego environments and make your own shit like that, but honestly, the game that I have always wanted to play / have, it's already been made, and it's Super Mario Maker. When I was a kid, like growing up, we had this like paper in our house. It was like a big roll of like drawing paper, and it like a physical, like huge. It was like maybe like 20 pounds. It was fucking insane. You'd like physically unravel it, then rip off your paper you want to use to draw on it. And what I would do is get these huge rectangles of paper, and I would draw out my own Mario levels on those, like with all the enemies, the pipes, the paths, the subworlds, all of that stuff. And it was like one of my favorite favorite pastimes to do. And I would sit in my room, like on my little like bedside table thing, just scrawling out like different enemies, different pipes, different like platforming puzzles, like different unique ideas and platforms, and it was so much fun. And then imagine my surprise when, I don't know, like 5 years later, Nintendo announces Mario Maker, and I lose my mind. It is quite literally, it might be like one of the most genius ideas Nintendo has had as a company in ages. They don't really make a lot of fantastic ideas in modern day, but when that came out, I mean, I was on fire. And the funny thing was, so it came out around Christmas time, I believe. And I had asked my grandpa and grandma for a Wii U, and then I asked my dad for the game. Or it might have been vice versa, one of those two. But either way, Christmas comes. Yeah, we can fuck with this, sure. Christmas comes. I see a pretty big box for my gift. I'm unraveling the box. I'm like, oh, baby, it's going to be a Wii U with Mario Maker already pre-installed. We're going to be going crazy tonight, right? Box opens up. And it's a pretty sizable box. Again, it's a very, like, big box. So it's got to be a game console in there. I start unraveling it more and more. And I see the Mario Maker logo. And I'm like, oh, baby, it's the Mario Maker logo. And I finish unraveling the box. And it's not a Wii U. It's just the Mario Maker game with like the Nintendo 30th anniversary amiibo on it, which is why the box was so huge. And my grandparents, bless their souls, they're very, they love me a lot, and they didn't really understand why I needed to get a Wii U because they had bought us a Wii like a decade earlier. So they just thought they could buy the game and it would be the same thing, which anyone who's ever had grandparents in the history of grandparents will know that shit's not gonna fly. So I had a copy of Mario Maker, and I had no Wii U because everyone thought that the Wii and the Wii U were the same exact thing. Now, this was Christmas Eve, and I was like devastated, man. I was like, fuck. All I wanted to do tonight was go and play Mario Maker. And I was very disappointed, but I was also like, I don't want to show it. I want to be like, very thankful. So I said thank you, and I was very excited to at least have the game. That's one part of the puzzle there, right? And I kind of pulled my dad aside, and I was like, Dad, we gotta go to the store. We have to go buy a Wii U. And he was like, those are really expensive, And I'm like, yeah, but like now I have this game and I can't do anything with it. He's like, you're right. So we went to the Best Buy. We bought a Wii U that day, and I played some Mario Maker. And damn it, I had an amazing fucking time. But I think before I played Mario Maker, I might have played like Mario Kart 8 because my friend Colton, my childhood like best friend, he was moving away like in about a week, and he didn't have a Wii U yet. So when we got mine, we played Mario Kart 8 that night. And I think until he had to move away, it was like every single day we played a game until he had to leave. But Once he was gone and I was like alone, I played a lot of Mario Maker, and I think I sunk definitely over. It might be one of the only games I have more hours in than Isaac, because like when I didn't really have like good internet as a kid, I couldn't play online games like shooters or anything like that. So I would sit at home alone and just play Mario Maker over and over. What are our 2 wisps right now? Ooh, piercing shots. Oh, baby, I love that. I would just sit at home and play Mario Maker for hours on end, and I made some pretty cool levels. A lot of those levels, granted, they were like copies of other popular things. Like I would like use mechanics from like it's really good. It's web hearts every floor and an increased chance to find a web hearts. But I would just take like mechanics from other popular levels and merge them together. Like for example, there was a mechanic in Mario Maker 1 where you could like, when an object fell into lava, it would sink down instead of like just, you know, disappearing or dying. So you could like kind of put certain like platforms like POW blocks or bullet bill launchers into lava, and they would slowly fall down, and you could like still jump on them and do stuff like that. So I had a whole level dedicated to platforming across a lava pool on like sinking bullet bill blasters. I had levels dedicated to you know, like boss rushes, but they recreated boss like arenas from, you know, Mario Bros. Wii. I had a lot of stuff going on for me in that game, and I loved every second of it. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of like the game that felt like it was like made for me. I mean, as a kid who would scrawl levels down on like parchment paper day in, day out, when that game, and it was kind of like past my childhood time. Like I wasn't really still drawing out levels for Mario, but I still like had a drive to want to do that. Now at that point, sadly, I think I had thrown out like all of my old level drawings, so I couldn't like recreate any of my kid ideas, but a couple of them still live on in my head. I can picture the occasional level idea in my head right now. I know one of them revolved around like falling platforms and a bunch of like boos, which I thought was like, they were the coolest enemies to me. It was boos and then those like fire chomp guys that would like float around in the air. They're like little black chain chomps, right? But they have like a fire trail behind them and they flew. Those guys were my favorite enemies of all time. I made like so many copies of those guys out of like Legos. I would build like Mario Lego enemies. I would make like you know when you would go into Minecraft and you would, this is huge for us by the way, you would like make like 8-bit sprites out of the like wool blocks. I would do that with Legos, and I made so many Mario enemies. And as a kid who wasn't like, you know, like I didn't play a lot of Mario. I played like one Mario game plus like the we'll go blind. Great. Plus like Mario Kart and stuff like that. I really was super into the design of the game. And even today, looking back at like Mario Bros. Wii, like, God, what an aesthetically fun game that is. And I know it's like seen as being very basic today. When I think of like the World 8 airship or like the Dragon Bone coaster, like my brain just goes feral. Because like just like the slightly grayed out sky, like the storm in the background, the Kamek fight, it all just like felt so cool to me. And even now, looking back, it still feels really cool. I can still picture my excitement seeing, oh my God, I get to fight the wizard guy now? That's crazy. And I used to watch the videos online that were like, you know, they were obviously Mario Bros. Wii mods. There was like, you know, play as Elmo, play as like Buzz Lightyear. And I was like, fuck, I want to unlock Elmo. But it was just like a mod. I didn't really know what mods were at the time, but I thought, damn, they got Elmo in this game. They got fucking Buzz. They got everybody in this game, man. It was a very crazy experience for me as a kid. I used to sit behind the recliner in my house on my Kindle Fire, and I would watch like custom levels be played. There was one level. It was like a collect a bunch of keys levels, but it was like on a dragon I gotta find this video. It was so cool to me. It was a dragon roller coaster level that had you collecting like tons of keys as it went around, and like different doors, different areas. It was so fucking cool. God, I really want that. I really want that. But I don't believe we're able to have it right now. The door also, I should have bought, was there an extra soul heart in here? No, there wasn't. So we were kind of screwed like either way, and that wouldn't have helped us either. Yeah, I should have probably saved some more HP for that, but it's not. We have a great build either way. Let's just move on down. Oh, we had a lost soul drop, and it gave us the plumber's cap item again. So we get like a 1-up for every 100 coins we have, and we get more money overall. Honestly, man, That's like pretty ideal for us right now. I'm not going to complain about that in the slightest. And I think we're also, yeah, we're the adult transformation now already on this run. Things are just kind of like coming together. This character is so weird because they're so broken. Like, I feel like this is one of the secretly most overpowered base game characters of all time. You just get items. Free items this early on. We could try some homing shots. We need an active item either way in case we find like one of those Ipecac chests, anything modded like that. But man, dude, I think like one of the most vivid things of my childhood was just like thinking I really want to make my own Mario levels. It got to a point where my dad and I were trying to get the homebrew thing on my Wii to play like mods for Mario Bros. I really wanted to get like the Mario Bros costume mods and shit. Fuck, I'm getting so many flashbacks right now. But we never ended up, because we didn't know we were doing, installing homebrew on the Wii, so we didn't end up accomplishing that. But there were a couple mods like Indiana Pones. It was like an Indiana Jones mod for Lego Indy that made you like invincible and kill everything in one hit. It was a crazy ass mod. Never got it working though, sadly. But yeah, I'm looking back now at like my dad's laptop, like browsing the homebrew forums for cool mods and just thinking like, man, what a time to be alive. Huh? Like what an amazing experience to have going on. Wait on that. You might want to pop your stuff in your devil room instead, if we get one, of course. Now, right now, our build is really, really good. The Tech 10 we have, I think, or Tech 11 maybe, the laser beam one. It crushes. It's like a piercing, bouncing shot. It just does. Oh, pop your homing book, you fool. Now, these all homing. Yeah, you're going to crush everything you walk into. Now, once we lose the laser wisp, we're going to be in a really rough position. Although, that time may never come. As we saw last Bethany run, we only got hit like once and that was it, because like the wisp protect you from everything. Okay, nothing there, just pop that now. We got treatment, it didn't do anything for us. We got luck upgrade, very nice. There's not much else to do on the floor. I'm not going to worry about that chest. We could go in here though, and buy this, and then potentially, did the shopkeeper just die? Oh, the little baby shot him with fire, huh? Impressive. Oh my god, that money was insane. I'll go back here. I guess you grab these, and you know what? I'll go to the curse room. I'm not a coward. Habeas corpus. This item is like stupidly crazy, but it's not very good. So it makes a chance for an adversary to spawn in every room, which is like just a random enemy that's buffed up by champion stats, and once you kill it, it gives you more reward drops, although I don't really think we're gonna need. I mean, we are low on keys and bombs, so we'll fuck with it. I mean, we have Lost Soul, which is very nice still. Just move on down while you're ahead. Don't spawn the adversary right away, though, please. Lost Soul is going to give us, hopefully, an Angel Room item. That is also quite good. That's max HP for us this early on in the run. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, Devil's Deal Teleport gives us Eye of Belial. Yes. And the nail is also really good. I'm going to take both of these, dude. Eye of Belial. It's got a different sprite, which is why it confused me for a minute. It looks like it's like a greed coin. But having that like guaranteed piercing as well as homing the rest of the run, that's pretty precious. You don't really ever want to turn that down. Dude, we have double hollowed ground, it looks like, too. What the fuck is happening? Adversary's back, by the way. Kill his ass. Yeah, he drops like coins, bombs, and keys. It's all right. Oh boy. Do you want Flyboy? Yeah, we'll take Flyboy. Sure. I don't mind having Flyboy. It's gonna eventually, after 6 floors, turn us into a fly, allowing us to fly around and stuff, which is actually pretty valuable if we don't find a flight before that point. I'm not gonna fuck with any of you right now, so we'll take that and we'll keep going. Oh, we have a restock machine in here as well. I think you just buy everything. I think you just go for the restocks and buy all the items you can. And that's really good. We're already adult. No need for that. Once you get an opportunity like this, it's really hard to turn it down. Come on. You know what? Buy the soul. I'm going to bomb it now and hope for a good finishing item here. Is that Glacier Chunk? Dude, freezing is really good. If we can get just one single more petty for that, I would be very appreciative. And maybe even in this room, you never know, man. But, yeah, I don't know. Mario Maker came out, and I played it for hours every single day. I made tons of levels on my own. I played through a ton of them. I used to watch the Game Grumps series back in the day. I wanted to get my level on there, but never ended up happening because they're fucking assholes. No, they're great people, I'm sure. But yeah, no, it was just crazy to me because I had only ever wanted to make my own Mario Kart courses. I wanted to make my own Mario Bros levels. Like, that's all I wanted to do. And now we have options to do that. And there were like tools that were modded for the Wii you could make your own stuff on, but again, I had no idea how to actually use those. We have the battery, by the way. I think we can just like go for a double charge on the Lamega Town for our devil deal on this floor, if we get one, of course. We have the battery. We do. Okay, so maybe hold off on trying to pop your book just yet. Puberty always give you an extra heart when you pop it after already having adult. That's not true, I don't think. I think I'm making that up in my own head. Let's go fight the boss and crush him with the heal real fast. And even to this day, like today on stream, by the way, I played a lot of, hold on, watch out. I played some Mario Maker 2, all right? I booted up the game. I got out my DDR dance pad, and we did some fun little DDR dance pad Mario Maker 2 stuff, and it was fun. The dance pad stuff, not so much, because I got really tired about halfway through. Like, I was sweating about to fall over, because there's some hard tech to pull off in that game with the dance pad. Like, you can't even long jump in 3D world with the dance pad. Like, there's so much crazy shit. And once I started playing the game, like, regularly, like, on the normal way again, I was having an amazing time. Like, I wanted to play it all day. Obviously, I couldn't. I had to record this video right now, but it was like, man, is that a guy behind there? Oh, it's a host. Not, that was an item. It's a host in the freaking wall. I was like, what if I just did, like, weekly Mario stream? Like, Mario Maker. I just endless, like, you know, expert or normal and just try to, like, get better at the game and to have a good time bantering. Like, I do want to start streaming more, and I have been. I've been doing, like, 3 streams a week the past couple of weeks, but I want to do about 2 a week on average and just, like, hang out because you guys like that. I mean, a lot of you show up and a lot of you just hang out and just lurk. Some of you chat as well. Like, it's a good time. I mean, like, just today, there was a thing where I had chat give me, like, levels to play, like, ones that they had made. And respected gifter and community member RN Cheesus said if I can get a record on one of his levels, a world record, that he would gift a sub. So I pulled up his level, and I started labbing this thing that I was, like, going crazy trying to get, like, all these different strategies ready. And I might put, if I remember correctly in my editing today, I might put the world record clip up. That guy died a painful death because it was insane. Oh! Did you see that? That was an accident. 7.5. 7.5. Did you see that, dude? That was insane. Like, I pulled off some of the coolest tech I had ever done in Mario Maker, like, to date. Where the level was essentially, it was a one-screen puzzle thing. And you have to... Give me a heart or no? No heart, okay. You have to hit a thwomp up. The thwomp hits a button, kills itself, gives you a key. You have to enter the key door, go back through to one of the things you despawned. It's a complicated measure. I found a way around that by grabbing a POW block and using it as like a stepping stone to enter in the final door. And in the final attempt of my run, I dropped the POW straight down. Did like and by the way, POW dropping in Mario Maker, like dropping a POW and riding it down is one of the hardest techs you can even do in the game besides like triple shell jumps. I POW dropped in a 1 block height space, rode it down, and got in the door frame perfect. And I was like, and I'm not like a super great Mario Maker player. I'm very average at platformers, but it looked and it felt so smooth. And we used to do these things way back in the day on this channel. Like starting, I think, or maybe like the second version of it was one of these like scratch game contests. But we used to do this thing where I'd have you guys at home submit, whether it be like, you know, scratch games or like just certain products, and I'd review them or I'd play them on stream and stuff like that. And one of those streams we played, I mean, I had everybody in the audience make me a Scratch game over a period of like 2 weeks, and I played them all on stream. And now I'm thinking, what if I did that, but for Mario Maker? Would any of you guys who watch the Isaac series be interested in making a Mario Maker level? Like, if I was like, hey, I'm going to do a Mario Maker stream where I'm going to sit down for like 4 hours and play and beat every level you guys submit. Whether it be like a super duper hard level or a super easy one, I'll sit down and we'll play it, and we'll review it, and we'll give like a rating, maybe like a first place prize at the end as well. Would that interest any of you? Because I know a lot of you love the Scratch game thing. We had like 10 games for that, and then one of them ended up being a fantastically good platformer that gained a lot of notoriety in my Discord server for just being a very fun and complex game. But I think a Mario Maker contest could be really fun. And if you're watching the video right now, I'm sure on the day of making this, I'll already have announced like if we're doing it or not, and I'll have like a channel in Discord dedicated for the rules and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. It really would interest me to see what you guys as a community, I guess, could make in that game. And I would be inclined to, that's really good for us. I can buy this, get another pop-off. Inclined to try it out and see what I can do with it. Now, admittedly, again, I'm not like super good at the game. I've only ever done like a power drop like that one time. I've done P-switch drops though. I've done a shell jump like once in my entire life. So it doesn't need to be like a super complex or hard to impress me. It's gotta be a fun gimmick. It's gotta be like just overall a good experience to play through. But I think in this community, you guys could definitely pull through with that. I mean, I've seen some crazy shit from fan art to like music covers. Like I've seen you guys do a whole lot of really talented and creative things. And I like pushing that to the next level. Give it. Yo, little Tommy. I can take that. Crack the Sky, by the way, might be what we want to run with here. Because right now we have pretty much no boss killing power. And we're going to need that coming up here shortly. So I'm going to take this. I know the nail is really good for HP. Our HP is fine, though. We're going to need damage over anything else coming up here shortly. Was there anything else I could buy in here just for stats before we, you know, like lose all our money in some bullshit way? What is this? Burp gave us another puberty pill. All right, thanks. I wanted to get an extra charge on my limited town, but it's not going to happen. Walk in, pop it, and just shred. I love it. I love to see it. Health up and a neutral, or give me puberty again.
Pins and
okay, pins and needles is fine. Little Brim, huh? Sure. I'm not going to turn that down. We're conjoined as well, which is really good for me. And I guess we'll move on down. Oh boy, we have another godforsaken claw machine on today's run. Let's go to our shop for Keeper's Sack before we start using that thing. But one of the weirdest things about being like a YouTuber / streamer now is the idea that I like receive fan-made creations that like relate to me or my channel or my character, and I always appreciate them. Like I love getting that kind of stuff. It's a good feeling, but it's also like in the back of my mind, it's always like, man, like it's not weird, but it just kind of throws me through a loop. Like somebody likes my content or my ideas enough where they want to like create their own spins on it. And I've gotten very limited pieces of like fan stuff. I've gotten like maybe 1 or 2 drawings. I've gotten like a music thing commissioned for me, but like everything I do pretty much that I get like relating to my character has all been like commissioned work. There's been a couple instances, I think like maybe 3 or 4 of art that was not commissioned, that was, you know, of me or my character, and the rest has been commissioned. Like the PFP you see on the channel right now, I want this so badly, please. That's commissioned. But I had a piece, my TikTok profile picture was drawn by a member named Outset. One of my favorite drawings I've ever gotten, ever. Like, it's so cute. It's so, like, it's like a chibi BD1P. I fucking love it. It's so cute. Yes! Oh, daddy likes. Nah, I'm not gonna fuck with that. If we get it in 1, I'll fuck with it. I didn't think so. Luck isn't that good. We'll go to our item room as well. Oh, hold on. Papa missed this one, too. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Where is it gonna be? Only God knows. We're gonna go do our other stuff. Actually, it's gonna be right below, or right next to our boss trap room, below this room. I got a feeling, dude. It's gonna be right there. No, it opened up. Wait, what? Why? I hit this one, but the right side door is one open on the map. That better not bug out on me. I have the right placement down here. No, I'm just being an idiot. It was I was looking at the wrong like type of the map. I'm so stupid. Well, it wasn't there. We can enter in here either way though and kill the adversary. Is rotten meat worth it? Definitely not. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go find our item room still. But every time I get like a piece of fan art or somebody's like, hey, can I draw your stuff? It's like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like that's one of the biggest like that guy was fucked. One of the biggest lovely compliments you can give me is like you want to draw or make something related to me. And it's incredible like that this community can do stuff like that, because I have never seen myself, I don't even see myself now being in a position where I can like just be given like actual media for free. I feel bad when people draw. That's the thing I was trying to describe earlier. I feel bad when I get fan art drawn about me. Because I'm like, I gotta pay you. Like I can't have this be just like unpaid work. This took you time out of your day for me. That's my money in your pocket, dog. Like, and I think my past editor, shout out to Cosbat. I don't know if they still watch the series or not, but they drew my like profile picture a while back, and I was like, hey, like how much do you charge for commissions? And like, oh, I don't do commissions. And I was like, well, I still want to, like, it feels so weird to me. Like I want to give you money because that was like super sweet or super nice of you to do that, but I don't know. It's always gonna be awkward. It's awkward receiving fan art because it's like, when I get a product I didn't ask for, the first thing I want to do is like reimburse the person who made it. Yes, and yes. Items, good items. Interesting items there. Anti-grav is not really working with Eye of... Why did it take forever to fall down there? I don't know what eye item causes. Oh, it's Eye of the Occult. Yeah, like anti-grav is not working with that properly. We can just simply move on down with this run still. I don't know. It's always awkward receiving like fan drawings. It's kind of like, do you want me to pay you? Like, do I have to pay you? Like, I don't have the money to, but like I feel bad. It's just, it's awkward. But tying it all back around to the fan creation thing, it's really cool to like have a contest, I think, where I can showcase everybody's work, whether it be as, you know, as simple as like a scratch game or like, you know, Mario Maker level, as opposed to like, you know, hey, draw me a fucking picture or some shit. Like, it's always fun to see the creativity that can come out of it. And I think the reward in itself is like, hey, this person that I like watching for content's gonna like play it and talk about it and interact with me. I think that's like what people expect, I guess, as a reward for that kind of stuff. Which again, like, I don't know why my opinion is so important to you, but you know what, more power to you, I guess. So yeah, I mean, if you guys want to, ooh, hello baby, want to do like that Mario Maker level challenge there, I would 100% be willing to set that up myself. All right, rapid fire boss time. Here we go. First up, we have Mama Gertie. She's dead. Yeah, she's out of here. Like, she's already bugging the frick out. You're out of here. Give me a deal though. I want to get some crazy ass items. We already have a crazy ass run going on, but I want to get some crazy ass items happening. Pop that for Whirling Leech. Oh, that's gonna make our game lag to shit. Well, it was nice knowing you all. Let's keep going on down here. All right, next boss fight is obviously Mom's Heart. You're gonna get destroyed absolutely here. Dude, this build is, I don't even know what's causing it. I know we have like Cricket's Body, Eye of the Occult, Anti-Grav for tier cap shenanigans, like Giant Boulder for huge damage, D-pad for all the different tier effects on each tier at the same time. Like, it's wild. Do I fight Hush? Again, like, I just don't want to waste my own time right now, to be honest. We don't really have to fight Hush. But yeah, if you want to do the Mario Maker thing and it's already announced or not, like, join Discord. It's always been down below, and we got a nice community of great people in there. You can join up and we can converse more about that. The way I see it, if I was going to rank a Mario Maker level based on score, like, it would have to have decent aesthetics, a unique gimmick or mechanic, no soft locks and like no, you know, unfair deaths. Aside from like maybe the occasional troll at the end would be funny, but you know, it's got to be just a good and fun, unique level. I'm not talking like it has to be some kind of crazy, like, you got to do a triple shell jump into a pow drop into, you know, text your mother you love her. Like, it's got to just be, it doesn't have to be that hard. I probably couldn't even do any kind of unique tech, but if it's not hard and it's very easy, easy levels are very forgettable. It's got to have some character, some difficulty to it, obviously. It would just be an interesting thing to figure out how good this community is at platformer games like Mario Maker. And I have a feeling a lot of you guys, are actually, we take that shirt, quite good at platformer games like that. I have a strong gut feeling that a lot of you guys are gamers, you know? I think I've raised a nice community of gamers here. And I think that, you know, as all gamers should, show off your skill. You know, if I can't beat your level, send me a video of you beating it, and I'll play that on stream and say, wow, this guy's fucking insane at Mario Maker. Jesus Christ. If you want that, sure. I just want some fun levels to play, some fun communities to take advantage of. Like, it'd just be fun for everybody, I feel like. I don't know what's happening. Get out of the room. Walk back in, please, sir. Death? Sure. Ancient Recall? Sure. We get Foiled Lovers? Sure. We get Hierophant? Sure. We get Devil? Sure. Pop that. I mean, the run's going great either way still, but I think it'd just be fun. And I like doing community stuff more than anything else, like hosting tournaments, playing games with chat. Like we play Bed Wars like once a week, and I have a great time doing it because a lot of you guys, especially you XYRT, like you're fucking cracked at Bed Wars. And like I'll be sitting, grinding out our forge in the back of our base, and I'll see in chat, like, yellow bed, destroyed by XYRT. Entire team gone, thanks to XYRT. You know, like, 9/11 prevented by XYRT. He's got everything in his back pocket. It's nutty. And I've seen some good Bed Wars players in my day. You know, we've had the God Squad of Merm, Antherez, XYRT, and myself. We've had Joka, XYRT. We've had all these crazy people, like, in these lobbies with us, and they've always, like, shown up and just done crazy fucking work. Yo. What is even hitting me anymore? I don't even know. Double tap, triple tap, I don't care. Just kill Isaac. He's fucking dead. That took us like 3 seconds to do. It's still going. Okay, now we're done. Great. But if you want to be part of the community stuff as well, we do streams like twice a week that I talk to you guys, play games with you guys on. I mean, it's a great time. That's probably the best part of doing this for like a living, is that I get to just hang out with essentially friends. I mean, I wouldn't say friends, I barely know half of you, but I get to sit and hang out with just people that have the same interests as me over and over and over until I get sick and tired of it, and I can just hit the stop going live button. Why? Why does this happen to me and only me, it feels like? There we go, got some items in there, fantastic. Soul Heart is a Soul Heart. You know what, dude? Sure, I'll fuck around. We're just gonna do like, yeah, we have 70 damage right now. Dude, what is happening? We might lose the run, is the thing. I don't know what the freak, we have like an instant laser of explosions. Look at this. Thank God we grabbed the Polaroid. If it wasn't for the Polaroid, we would have lost this run by now. Get me out of here, dude. Why does the adversary gotta spawn right there? Stop it. Shot speed up, we could probably use that a little bit. Scary. It's real scary right now. God. Are we gonna live to Blue Baby? Oh, that's not gonna help us too much, is it? Of course we're going the wrong way. We're gonna live to Blue Baby. Pop up, son. God, I don't know. This run it's kind of freaking me out now. We have not a ton. We have 6 hearts, which is fine. But we need to get like more HP and less killing ourselves. Is a good start, I think. I was gonna be like focused as hell. That's great. That's great for defense. Reverse Magician is a fantastic card. Great, thanks for hitting me on that one. Dude, I don't know if we're gonna make it to Blue Baby. Blue Baby! That one can't. I couldn't dodge that one. Come on. All right. Get it in there. Polaroid, carry us. Yo. No damage there. We win the run. GG. If you enjoyed that run and my commentary, a like and a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, guys, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.